हे गाइस, मेरा नाम है आरित और आज है हाफ ईयरली एग्जाम प्रिपरेशंस डे 3। तो आज मैंने फिजिक्स का चैप्टर फोर्स एंड लॉस ऑफ मोशन पढ़ा है, जिसमें हम लोग 6 टॉपिक कवर करने वाले हैं, जो है फोर्स, इनर्शिया, मोमेंटम, न्यूटन्स फर्स्ट लॉ, सेकंड लॉ एंड थर्ड लॉ। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. So our first topic to be covered is force. What is force? Force is an external effort that can change the size, shape and direction and motion of any object. The force is a vector quantity. Force is of two types. The first type is balanced force. Balanced force is the force in which the object will not change its place or shape. For example, there is an iron block of 1 kg. So if we apply 10 newtons of force from the right side and 10 newtons of force from the left side also, the iron block will not move because the force applied on both the sides is equal. Then there is unbalanced force. Unbalanced force is the opposite of balanced force. For example, the same block of 1 kg is kept on a table and 10 newtons of force is applied from the right side and 20 newtons of the force is applied from the left side. So the block will move to the right side because more force is applied from the left. Then our next topic is inertia. Inertia is the property in which an object tries to maintain its state of rest or motion. Inertia is also of two types. The first type is inertia of rest. So there is an example of inertia of rest with me. This is a cooler. So it is at rest. So this is inertia of rest. Inertia of rest means an object is at rest until unless an external force is applied on it. Then there is an inertia of motion. Inertia of motion is like inertia of rest only, but inertia of motion states that if any object is in motion, then it will tend to be in motion until unless any external force is applied on it. So this was about inertia. Then our next topic is Newton's first law of motion. What is Newton's first law of motion? Newton's first law of motion is an object remains at rest or in uniform motion until unless any external force is applied on it. So for example, this is at rest. If I apply my external force on it, then it will move. But it will not move until unless I apply any external force on it. And in the same way, if you observe, if any cycle or any bike is coming at you with a uniform speed, if you apply external force on it like brakes, then it will stop, otherwise it will not stop. And our next topic is momentum. What is momentum? Momentum is the quantity of motion an object has. So momentum is like this object is in motion, so its quantity will be momentum. Momentum is denoted by the small letter p and its formula is p is equal to m into v, where m is mass and v is velocity. Then our next is Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion states that rate of change of linear momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. Then we have its formula. Force is equal to m into a, where m is mass and a is acceleration. We will derive this formula later. So Newton's third law of motion is every action results in an equal and opposite reaction. For example, 10 newtons of force on this ball. This ball will also exert 10 newtons of force on my hand. This is Newton's third law of motion. So here we have a question and we can solve it by using the motion's 3 formulas which we learned in the previous chapter. So this is the question. A truck starts from rest and rolls down a hill with a constant acceleration. It travels a distance of 400 meters in 20 seconds. Find its acceleration. Find the force acting on it if its mass is 7 metric tons. So first we can write given. Given is mass is equal to 7 metric tons is equal to 7,000 kilograms. So we are going to write 7,000 kg, and we have a distance of 400 meters. We have a distance of 400 meters in 20 seconds. So time is also given 20 seconds. So here we can take the initial velocity to be 0. Now we can find the acceleration. So we can apply the formula of S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the formula we can apply to find acceleration. So distance is 400, u is 0, time is 20 seconds plus half, we don't know acceleration, into time square, 20 square. So here is 400, 0 into 20 0, plus half into a into 20 square, 400. Now 400 is equal to 2 ones are to 200 is equal to a into 200. A is equal to 400 by 200. 0 0 0 0, 4 ones, 2 ones are 2 twos are. Answer is 2 meter per second square. So here we got the acceleration, which is 2 meter per second square. Now we can simply find force, which has the formula of m into a, where m is mass and a is acceleration. So the force is mass, we have 7000 into 2. So here we can get 14,000 newtons. So the force will be 14,000 newtons and the acceleration will be 2 meter per second square. Therefore, we can write that the acceleration is 2 meter per second square and the force applied is 14,000 newtons. So this was the whole chapter of force and laws of motion. I hope you all understood this chapter quite well. So now I will take your goodbye and we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.